morning, Hawks. Today is Monday, May 11th.
Hawks, the annual kickback will be on Thursday, May 28th after school from 3:30 to 5:30. Come and enjoy food, music, and more. The kickback is free to all students and staff. Not only are we serving hot dogs this year, but nachos too. Come and enjoy. Each week a new surprise will be released to look forward at the kickback. Now on to Suraj.
Good morning, Hawks. So for this week in sports, we will be having baseball at Making Waves on Tuesday, May 12th, and softball at Oakland Military Institute. Thursday, we'll be having baseball at Fremont Christian, and Friday, we'll be having softball here at LVCS. Saturday, we'll be having our last and final track meet in San Francisco. Thank you. Now on to some videos.
Alright, so Mr. Warren is like one of my favorite teachers. He's helped me a lot in drama, and also he's just really cool.
Mr. Dilly is my favorite principal that I've ever had.
I'm a big fan of Mr. Taylor, and you know why? Because he makes it rain.
Brian Jeremy Sherman is one of the best teachers I've ever had.
He's a great coach and very inspirational.
Pushes us to be better.
Yes. Miss Wagenstyle, thank you for bringing such a great attitude towards the school.
Ms. Cooker is a very caring, helpful individual. She has all of our backs. If you need her for anything, she'll drop whatever she's doing and she'll help us out. And I really admire that about her.
Mr. Danilovich, I'd just like to thank you for sharing your wise words, sharing your intelligence, and also, just being like a second dad to most people on this campus. So thank you.
Hey, Mr. Ritchie, just wanted to say thanks for just being awesome and being nice all the time and asking how my day's going and stuff. It's nice. It makes me feel good. So,
Ms. Brogan's, she's pretty nice. She's pretty helpful with the homework. She's helped me with homework a couple times before.
I really like Madam Assassi because she's willing to work with all of her students and teaches French, and she's really nice and puts in the time.
Letty is always so happy and smiling, and she greets everyone so friendly, and everybody goes to her for everything, and she's basically like the gatekeeper to our school.
We are out here in Redwood Regional over in Oakland, and we are actually doing some real world photography.
We'll work our first set is going to go from 10 until 11, so you have an hour.
Shoots and stuff that we all designed. Like, for instance, mine is like a fairy theme with Emma and Ariel, and it's turning out pretty good. I like it. It's a lot of fun, and it's kind of like, it's a nice trip because it's like in the nature and stuff, and you get to be with everybody and make some cool art. 14th.
We are taking pictures in the woods, in these pretty trees. Basically, we put Emma in a prom dress, but it was like a black prom dress, so then we put lace over it. This way?
There you go. So you're 45 degrees from the camera, right? Now turn your head towards.
Yeah.
Okay. Relax your jaw.
And then we did really dark makeup to make her look creepy, and we had her walking across some rocks and looking back, and it looked really creepy and cool.
It's very quiet and it's very peaceful, and we're all by ourselves. It's kind of just, there's people walking dogs that come through, but it's mainly just us here, which is kind of nice.
Not too often that students get out and use a full day to actually hone their skills. This is like the fastest way to learn versus just having an hour in class. This is really good.
I'm actually doing a lot of eye work here under my sunglasses.
The lighting is constantly changing, and there's always weird shadows. Like, if you go under a tree, half of your face could be lit or half of your face could be super dark, and you just never know. So you have to be constantly changing your settings for that. There's this one picture I took of Nicole Koning and Alexis Story, and the look we chose for them was kind of contrasting. So Alexis was in black, Nicole was in white, and they both had kind of opposite headpieces. There's one where it's focused up on Nicole's face, and Alexis is looking at the camera behind her, but Alexis is blurred out. So I'm kind of excited to see that photo.
And then here's your shutter.
My fire mix it.
And up in the front is your aperture. Okay.
So what's the fun
I prefer to be more like as a coach slash mentor, going through the whole process with them, like allowing them to question why we do certain things and having them figure it out. It's more of a coaching style and more of a mentor style.
I think the best photo I made was this one of Emma, and she's like holding a flower to her nose, and she looks like a fairy, and it's well composed and lighted, and it's probably the one I'm most proud of that I took.
I want them to figure it out for themselves. It's worth much more for a student to figure it out for themselves versus me telling them every part of it. It's part of the experience of just learning, making the learning process theirs versus mine, you know?
Oh, it looks kind of weird to me. I think it's just because like the color balance is weird. Like maybe it's the pink and the green.
What's the white balance?
Because she looks really good in the background.
Today in Advisory, seniors will be presenting their pathway presentations to freshmen, sophomore, and junior advisories.
Have a great day, Hawks.